Hi everyone, I am Aditya and welcome back to the channel. As you saw in the last episode, we went to Gir Jungle Safari for 3 hours in the morning. Then we had our breakfast at the resort and left for Diu. Diu is around 2.5 hours drive from our resort and the roads were in good condition. We stopped near the checkpoint to get the permit to enter Diu and paid Rs 200. There was no queue and we hardly waited for 5 to 10 minutes to get the permit. We finally reached Diu. It's around 1:17 right now. We are just coming to our hotel and beach is just right here. So this is near Nagoa beach. We'll go and check into the hotel. It's very hot right now, so I think we'll just rest in the room. Maybe in the evening after 4 o'clock or 4:30 we will try to go out and see some places. We stayed in Radhika Beach Resorts and booked our rooms in advance. Right now it's 3 o'clock and I just came here for a walk to see the beach. Our hotel is right in front of this Nagoa beach. And you can do parasailing and there are many sports as well. So we are planning to come tomorrow morning because right now it's very hot and maybe we'll check out the rates for parasailing and other sports activities. So today evening we will be going at 4:30 we will be leaving for Diu Fort and church, and there is INS Kakri Memorial, so we'll be going there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the evening. Hi everyone, it's 5 o'clock. We will be going to Diu Fort and St.Paul Church as well. And tomorrow we'll cover rest of the places, like there is one temple and there is INS Kukri Memorial, and maybe even to beach also we'll go tomorrow. But yeah, we'll update you guys. The roads in Diu were empty and we didn't encounter any traffic during our stay. The city is well maintained and the streets were clean. The church is located 10 kilometers away from our resort and it took us 15 minutes to reach. There is a very big beehive over there. So we are at St. Paul's Church right now. This is one of the 3 churches built by the Portuguese in the Diu, and it is working, or it is functioning even now. So this church is named after an apostle of Jesus called St. Paul, and it is one of the finest examples of Baroque architecture practiced in India. The meaning of that is the church is built in a very decorative and a theatrical style, which was originated in Italy. So this is considered to be one of the finest works in that kind of an architecture. I didn't see anyone taking any photos inside the church, and I didn't find anyone to ask whether the photography is allowed. So even I didn't take any photos, but it looks really beautiful from the inside as well. So this is the parking area, and you can see the full width of this fort along with the light tower. There are a lot of stalls here around the fort, from food stalls to dolls to clothes. So I think you can have a quick snack around here. I am in Diu Fort right now. It is just 2 minutes drive from the church. So there is a lot of history in this fort. Initially the Diu town and Diu Dadar and all these towns, they were ruled by the ancient empires like Guptans, Mauryans and even the Chalukyas. Later it was ruled by Sultanates of Gujarat, and when the Mughal invasion started, the Sultanates of Gujarat and the Portuguese, they joined forces to defend the Diu town from the Mughals. So once that was successfully done, Portuguese saw this as a very good opportunity and took over the full control of the Diu town. The fort was actually constructed by the Sultanates of Gujarat, but when the Portuguese took over the control of the Diu town, they rebuilt the fort from the scratch. So they demolished whatever was standing and they constructed this fort. This is even considered as one of the 7 wonders of the Portuguese origins. The fortress is a large structure on the coast of Diu Island and commands views over the sea. It skirts the sea on the 3 sides. I would like to iterate that this place is huge and give yourself good amount of time to explore fully. The Portuguese had control of this part, Diu, for 451 years until 1961, when India launched an operation called Operation Vijay, which lasted for 36 hours, and India gaining control of these 3 towns, Dadar, Diu and Goa. During that battle, India unfortunately lost 22 soldiers, and there is even a memorial in remembrance of those fallen soldiers. There are several cannons, some of them made of bronze, are still seen at the top of Diu Fort. Once you see these cannons, you will get a rough picture about how the fortification was done and how the invasion of enemies could have been prevented. Currently I am at the top of the fort, so you can see the light tower as well, and you can see the whole structure and even the Diu city from this fort. And that is the church we went to. Right now I can hear some whistles. I think it's closing time. It's around 5:45, so I think the closing time is at 6. I feel that the light tower is within the walls of this fort, so I gotta run now because the whistles are intensifying. So if you come to Diu Fort, make sure that you come early. At least you give yourself 1 hour time to cover the fort because it is very huge, and you can even go to the light tower also. So make sure you come early. There are still some parts there which I haven't covered, and I have to run now. There is no entrance fees to enter that fort, and there was not even much crowd. This is Saturday, so even during the weekends, if the crowd is not there, I think it is safe to say that this will be the ideal, or this will be the average crowd throughout the week. That is the end of the day, I guess, because it's 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock, and everything would be closed by now. I think we'll just go to hotel, or maybe we'll go and relax in the beach. We started our day pretty late, so we'll continue some of the places tomorrow as well, since we are halting in Diu for 2 nights, today and tomorrow. After visiting the fort, we went to Sri Ram Vijay Ice Cream Center and ordered ice cream soda. We then made our way towards the Diu caves, but it was already closed. So we headed back to our resort, and the drive was magical. The sun was setting and we absolutely loved the vibrant colors on the sky. The views of the beach and the sunset was amazing and one of the highlights of the day. In the next episode, we will explore other places in Diu and we will visit the Nagoa beach for some water sports activities. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button and share the video.